little October 8th walk around. Brand new 40-inch Milestar Patagonia XTs, 2.5-inch suspension lift, not body lift. Brand new shocks, all 8 ball joints. Everything's been touched up every time I go near anything. All brand new lug nuts that are nice, black, clean looking. New dog bones, and hood pad where the hood falls. Hood pads in the centers. The lift hook seals, these are called. These are replaced. The pads and bumpers that these sit on are also brand new. All of the wiring has been cut and ripped off and completely rewired. Everything works great. It's got a 200 amp fuse that kind of protects everything. I probably wouldn't recommend turning them all on at all times because it kind of pulls the battery, like it pulls the power. It's a lot of power. Oh, the winch works completely fine. The winch controller is in the glove box as well. Approach angle is so crazy. It's insane. Everything pretty much works. Rear swing out, I think it looks freaking awesome. The barn doors work great. Yeah, everything really works. So in here, the only interior kind of like, I don't know, like rougher spots, like this door panel, and it's actually not bad. So, I mean, if you look at the door panel, it's not bad at all. But there's like some scuffs in the vinyl here. So whatever that was. And then on this side, right here, just at the edge really. And then same thing on the other side in that corner there. But when I rewired everything, I really took everything apart. I color matched these washers here, as you can see here, right? And used the factory screws. I ordered all new screws. So they're clean, nice. The headliner was like coming down a little bit or like sagging a little bit. So I used those washers when I put everything back together. This was kind of like worn through a little bit and torn through a little bit there. But all of those washers has everything really super tight. The speakers were unplugged. Now they're all re-plugged back in. They all do work. There's only 4. Back here, everything looks great. Everything works. What's really cool is actually the barn doors, when they open, that's when that light turns on. It does work fine. Or if you turn on the actual like interior lights, like when you flip the switch on to turn everything on, they all turn on. Under the other seat, like here I just have waters. Under the other seat I have an entire toolkit that's kind of for this vehicle. In here, honestly, it looks freaking awesome. I mean, everything, I've had every panel out of this thing, completely scrubbed every panel to where the vinyl looks really, really good. And I really only like kind of joyride it a little bit, take it to town, run errands in it. This headliner also is the same thing. This has actually completely been resurfaced. This is all brand new vinyl at the top here. This is more of a matched to the paint. I think the videos may be changing the colors with what I'm seeing right now, but rear view mirror I put up here. That's a camera actually, so it's got a front and there's a rear camera mounted in the rear with the wiring running all tight and tidy. And I have it to one of the switches here, but it all worked up until I wrapped up and then tried to turn it on, and I don't know, either I'll troubleshoot it or the next person can, but it's really all there. And then the wires are literally going to be right attached to I think the rocket launcher button is what I set it as, but all the other buttons completely work. That I'm pretty sure is completely fine. I hope so. It was $170 really cool camera mirror thing. So you put it in reverse, you can just hit a button or touch screen it and it'll switch to the rear cam. Pretty cool. I mean, it's a 30-year-old vehicle basically, right? So like the buttons, some of the buttons have some wear on them and stuff, but I freaking love it. It smells like that like clean 90s car smell. I threw these like Walmart mats in here, but they're tan. They kind of match. I mean, it's just freaking awesome, man. Oh God, I've fixed so many things. I don't even know what's worth talking about. Little issues. Okay, so tiny little issues. One, this I noticed after the fact, after buying it actually. This could be cleaned, but right here, it looks like a little dent or something, and I'm guessing like the previous owner maybe drove into something or something, because I noticed this little crack here. Doesn't affect the mirror whatsoever, by the way. And I'm guessing they ran this into like a garage when they were parking or something, and it dented there a little bit. I think it's a little dented. I don't know. It also has creases and bends there, but that's the only like little exterior annoying thing that I've seen at all on this thing. Original paint color was like the maroon, the like fancy maroon or whatever, and then it looks like someone repainted it to silver at one point. You can kind of see occasionally you'll see little silver like things. Oh, nice. Little silver in certain areas, and then green. So I'm guessing it's been painted 3 times, like honestly. And you can see like little silver come through in little areas. No wrecks to my knowledge whatsoever. I got a little winter tender on it right now. Super straight. I've added the locking door caps just because, I don't know, haters, you know. This side, again, I just replaced all the window switches. They all work at all windows. There was an issue with that rear driver door at one point, not locking. So I wasn't sure what was going on with that. I pulled the door panel off, and honestly, the thing had just fallen out of its little groove thing. And I was able to put that back together. It works completely fine. Same thing with the window motor. The window wasn't working, and the thing was just unplugged. So I plugged it back in. I replaced all the switches anyway, since I bought them thinking they were wrong. I put a new windshield wiper fluid squirter thing and motor and new windshield wipers, and what else? I mean, it's freaking awesome. I love it. I just don't know where to put this thing right now. Here's this side. Looks good. That one panel is the only one that's got issues. Or just, you know, a little bit rough. And then this corner right here too. I don't know really what happened there, obviously, either. But everything's here. I mean, it's all works. All looks great. So this is all from the other side. It is daily driver reliable. Like, it's pretty awesome just using it. There's a big tool set, and I'm gonna, I think a 8-ton bottle jack in there as well, something big. Yeah, I just did the window tints. I mean, since, I don't know, when I got it in March or April. And that's just like whatever normal legal limit. So it's totally legal. Roof rack is crazy. I've walked up there, and I mean, when I was rewiring everything, and all the wiring is soldered. It's not like little butt connectors and stuff. It's soldered wire, really sealed up really well, with shrink wrap, and then protected inside these. I'm sure there's a million questions. Like, you want to see under the hood? Under the hood, it looks exactly like it you'd think, I guess. Let's do it. Okay, one-handed it. Beast mode. Okay, oh, CTIS. All right, so the CTIS system is the only thing I have not gone through. So I don't know if like you just plug a fuse in and the thing pops on and it's good to go, or if it doesn't work. I just haven't put any energy at it. And there's caps, those little center caps in there. That's where the CTIS airline runs to. So if you know anything about these things, super easy. You buy those, you plug them in. If there's a leak, you can buy all new air hose, run new air hoses to this thing. I hear these compressors are bulletproof, so you plug it back in and just deal with it. Most people just unplug them, because if you don't drive it weekly, it will gradually just kind of lose air, and then you come up to flat tire. So people usually just don't want to mess with it. Those are the new pads. Everything was rewired by me through here. It cleaned up. The previous owner just, like, honestly just There's really sloppy stuff. And I mean, this isn't perfect, but the improvements I've made on everything has been pretty huge. Everything has been serviced, every fluid. I've been through this thing. Yeah, so this is a long video. I didn't mean to make it a long video, but here we go. That's the little fuse set. So this is the 200 amp fuse that runs to the auxiliary switches, and it also attaches to the audio for the vehicle as well. It's an aftermarket radio. I don't know how or when that was all installed, but that's what came with it when I got it. This is just a battery tender. Batteries don't go dead fast or anything weird. But if you don't drive it for like a week or more and it's cold, like, I would keep a tender on it, honestly, if it was me. The batteries, I think, were September 2022, so they're not old. Should be fine. Yeah, I mean, I've been through this thing a million things, too many to mention. Just, I guess, send me questions and I'll answer them. But that's it, man. It is a beast. It's freaking awesome. It's just, I don't know what that is, water or something out there. It is freaking awesome. I love it to death. I just am out of space. And I got a TRX that will be sitting where this is sitting. So yeah,